Hi, I'm going to demonstrate for you how to do a certain type of provisional cast on using a crochet hook and the needle we're going to be using for the knitting, where I get stitches ready-made, ready for knitting on the needle and with a crochet chain on the bottom that can unzip very easily when we're done. We start with a length of scrap yarn in a contrasting color, nice and smooth, so that you'll be able to unzip it easily. Start with a slip knot, and I'm going to be knitting with a sock weight yarn here, so I've got a crochet hook that's good for that. It's a size B, 2.25 millimeter. So I started with a slip knot on a crochet hook. I'm going to, just because I usually do, chain a couple of stitches here at the end, and then get out my needle. I'm going to wrap the yarn around the needle to make my first stitch. I'm going to grab it with the crochet hook and pull that through to make a little chain here. I'm going to continue, wrap the yarn around the knitting needle, grab it with a crochet hook, pull that loop through, wrap around the needle, hook through, wrap it around the needle, hook through. And I keep doing this. If you're making the pattern for Godmother's socks and Sock Madness, you'll want to cast on 24 stitches like this. Let me pause and show you what we've got. We've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 stitches so far on the knitting needle, and they'd be ready to knit just like they are. And on the bottom, here's the crochet chain. If I had enough stitches here, which I don't, but let's demonstrate, I'd chain a couple more off the end and then pull that through to kind of finish off the chain. Now if you want to help tell which end is the leading end and which end is the trailing end, because it will matter when you unzip it, you might want to put a little knot in one end so you'll know this is not the end to pull. When I'm done with all the knitting and I want to release the bottom stitches again, what I would do is I would free up this loop. I'd be able to unzip it just like that and pull it right out from the knitting. And that's what makes it provisional, because you do it and then you can undo it. Okay, thank you. That's it for this technique.